Finally, can y'all hear me? I'll wait till more people join. Oh, no, I don't. Y'all can hear me or no? Finally, alright, here we go. Good, I'm happy y'all can hear me. I can hear you now. I'm not adding. I'm not adding no one. But I don't know. Let me tell you something. I'm tired of certain shit. You was crying? No. I just woke up. It's 2:50. Let me tell y'all something. Now, I really don't have no hate in my heart for nobody. At all, whatsoever. Because I'm grown enough to just accept things for what they are and what they were. And move the fuck on with my life. But apparently, you know, people can bow out gracefully. Yeah, well, I don't know why I said gracefully like that. Gracefully. The letter, he is messed up. No, bitch, you can leave my fucking live because I don't need no interruptions. Right. This letter, like, my thing is, I've only retaliated in defense to things that I had to defend myself against. That was put out about me, you know? So it's just like, we're a whole year later, and out of the many things, you choose to still run with that shit to justify, because you feel like that was your only justification about saying something as stupid as that, because it is fucking stupid. At that point, it's just like, oh, I am so sorry, I am a role model, blah, 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 you know, but this is what they did to me. It's like you really taking half-ass accountability. Like, that shit is corny. You're not a changed person. You're still a narcissist. And for you to, the fact that people are still like, oh, but that's your child's father, blah, blah, blah. Yo está tranquila. Like, I've been mad calm. I've been going through my own shit and handling certain things. And it's just like, why mention me? Like, there's so much shit that I hold back that I could really shit on this nigga, that he's stupid because he forgets that people close to him still be opening their mouths to people close to me. So it's just like, niggas don't know that he sees like that he's mocking everybody that's still in jail. He's coming home and gonna have a big fucking celebration for him being free. Nobody knows that, but I know that through his people. Like, this is a game to him. He's like, his favorite thing is to shit on people, and this is what he's doing. He's not taking any accountability. No, I'm not crying. I just woke up. He's a villain. Let me tell you something. He is a fucking sad boy. Oh, woe is me. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me. Oh, they did this. They did that. They wasn't doing it. If that's the case, and that was the truth, which is not. Nobody stole hundreds of $1,000s from you. Nobody did what you're saying they did. It's just like, if that was the truth, like, niggas did that before you was doing all the bullshit you was doing, ordering hits on people and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Having these niggas shoot in broad daylight for you and shit because you said so. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut the fuck up. Why am I talking about that man? Because that man is talking about me. His half-ass fucking... No, he admitted to it. I ain't dry snitching on something. Dry snitching is if you putting out there something that people don't really know. Nigga, he singing on himself, on everybody. What the fuck are you talking about? I've had this man have had people. Anything I've ever said about this man, I've said it. I've never needed nobody to fight my battles. If anybody speaks up, you know, that's because they choose to. He's over here sending people, academics, whoever, to purposely speak on my name, to purposely drag me. But I'm the mother of his child, just so he can get out and go to and get to do whatever the fuck he was doing before he got in, minus the gang activity, because gang gonna fuck with him. He's still gonna be evil. He's still gonna cheat. He's still gonna be a nasty person. He made that letter about what people did to him. It wasn't a very remorseful letter, but he's not saying what the fuck he did to people. Like, come on now, let's talk about it. Fuck, this is not gonna fit. Come on now. The day that I came out that he admitted domestic violence on me after I lied this whole year. Shadow texted me, his security. This is what Shadow wrote. I wish I would have Insta-sized it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back on live. Yeah. Mira, look, Pops, I am on a fucking roll right now. Waiting for more people to join. Like, I haven't mentioned nothing about this man other than what the fuck be going on. What I be tired with. Big lips. Period, E. Niggas was disrespectful today. I read it in your voice. I left that nigga. That's why. He wants to make it about, oh, he can never take ownership for the shit he does. Is, oh, everybody's against me. He loves feeling hated on. Like, that's one thing. And fucking, he's not owning up to what the fuck he did, bro. he feel like he could win putting shit out on social media because he had such a big influence, impact, and following on social media that they'll run with what he says over what I say, which is facts. Like, my nigga, I was a liar about him beating me. He never beat me. Even with pictures and fucking videos, my nigga. Pictures and videos. Because that wasn't enough proof for y'all. Then when he came, and then Shadow, his security, would like comments of me speaking up. He would have never addressed it though, because it wasn't out publicly. Like, there wasn't, like, Danny didn't step forward and say anything publicly. Until around the time that the trial started, that it came out, rapper 6IX9INE has admitted to 7 years domestic violence against the mother of his child and his on again, off again girlfriend Sara Molina, in which she spoke about in the Daily Beast and other publications, because this motherfucker was over here throwing dirt on my name like he had any right to. That's me and Shadow. As soon as it came out, Shadow said, "Oh, text me, sis." So I said, "Hey, Shadow." He goes, "Hey, sis, I'm so fucking happy they made his bum ass own up to that shit. I'm happy you finally get vindicated. All the things you spoke about on him are coming to light. One day, if I write a book, I'll speak on Dubai. But what people don't know is I put my hands on him after you came banging on my door. I told him, fuck you and your money. I got daughters, nigga, so how does it feel when I hit you? Bravo to you." I wrote, "Thank you, Shadow. I don't know if I didn't run to you or feel like you were around. I thought I was going to die. He beat me every day and forced me to have sex with him. I didn't even didn't let me leave the room. I never apologized for banging on your door, but I saw it as the only chance. I was scared for my life. The way this nigga put his hands on me in Dubai, fuck out of here. Never in my life. He beat me for hours, but I was lying about that. Come on now. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. But you want to make it about what niggas did to you? He goes, "I swear I wish I could have done more. The healing has already started for you, and all that's left is to live for you and your daughter. And now that it's finally out, please feel free to tell the world they can ask me to speak on it. I told Tashia 100 times that Dubai did in fact happen." He told my manager shit like that happened. Why Dubai though? Let me tell you something. This nigga was going insane. He has mental illness, bro. So what happened? After he fucking cheated on me, kicked me out the crib at 2 o'clock in the morning with my daughter when he left to his little European tour with 2 bartenders that he was fucking. That one of them he got an apartment for behind my back. One of the bitch was demanding money out of him, and he wasn't fucking with that. So he sent them bitches home and called me. I was already kicked out the house before the house got raided. The house got raided. He panicked. He called me, begged me, blew me up, threatened me, all this other stuff that I need to come to Dubai. My dumbass, because I loved him, I went to Dubai. I only went to Dubai to fucking no more than an hour that I was there. This nigga punched me in my head. I had tracks in, so I was bleeding the first day. And then after that, he kept on putting his hands on me. And it lasted 2 hours, the time that me and Shadow's talking about. I was unrecognizable. He wasn't letting me out the room. But I'm a fucking liar, and this nigga has the nerve to still run with the shit. "Oh, she slept with so-and-so. This is why I did what I did." What? Are you dumb? Stop lying, my nigga. He don't take ownership. And the only reason he admitted to domestic violence is because that's what they were gonna charge him for, if he didn't already admit to it. He didn't do it for me. He didn't do it because he felt sorry. He didn't write that letter because he felt sorry. Fuck out of here. Then he had a whole baby on me too. This nigga did mad foul shit to me. And he still want to make it about whatever fucking lie that he want to run with. Like, at the end of the day, he did what he did to me. Like, I don't care. I've been through mad shit with that nigga. And all I do, because he got a bigger following and a bigger reach, is get fucking slandered. Because he's still a fucking evil person and I'm tired of it. At the end of the day, even through all of that, I still fucking hold it down for me and my daughter. The daughter that we supposed to be fucking sharing. Like, get her out of here. I'm just tired of it. That shit is corny, my nigga. He did what he did to me. 7 years. And his whole fucking year of fame, he became a fucking monster. And it got worse. And niggas want to fucking put lies out on me? Are you dumb? Niggas is just mad because I'm speaking on their favorite fucking rapper and they don't want to believe the truth. And it's not about being bitter. It's not about none of that. Like, my nigga, I'm so past it. I hope he gets out and I hope he's happy and he's full of fucking content that he stays the fuck away from me and don't bother me. But he's such a miserable nigga that for him to even mention that in a letter to justify his actions, like, I know I won't be left alone in fucking peace. Because he will always be mad at me for fucking leaving him. I was the one person that was solid, that he let walk all over them, held him down. Like, get out of here. I don't care. I don't even care for child support. I don't receive child support. I don't even want financial help from the motherfucker just because I don't want anything that comes with him. And if that even means money, I already know what kind of fucking ties and problems that brings dealing with a nigga like that. So I'll bust my ass for whatever my daughter fucking has. Don't nobody gotta take care of mine and me or mine, like, period. I make shit happen regardless. My daughter don't even know who the fuck this nigga is, bro. The best thing he could have did was be a shit father for times like this, so it won't fucking make a difference now that whether or not he's here today or gone tomorrow. He didn't even mention his fucking daughters in his fucking letter of why he should be free. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about being a father. He give a fuck about coming out, making money, and still being 6ix9ine. I raised that fucking bum. Like, fuck out of here. He care about him. He don't care about nobody but about himself and people that he can control around him. His mom is a fucking caweta. His brother's always too high to fucking function. They fucking rely on him. So they let him do whatever the fuck he want, including fucking putting his hands on me the way he did. My daughter don't need that nigga. My daughter has a fucking nigga who plays a role in her life, which is my father. Fuck out of here. I'm not tweaking. Shut the fuck up. When you have someone's mother that, at this point, this bitch has known me since I was fucking 16. Alright? She's known me from the time that I've been with her son up until fucking this present day. And if you're gonna justify your son putting his hands on me, at least he does more for you than what his father did. You're okaying the abuse. He admitted to it. Fuck out of here. Like, come on. I wake up from a fucking beautiful nap and you think, like, I wake up to some bullshit? No, now y'all got me fucked up. This nigga got me fucked up. How this nigga beat me and then forced me to have sex with him after and every day on that fucking trip, bro. I don't even know how he was able to get it hard looking at my face with two black eyes. Like, what are you talking about? Like, fuck out of here. I'm tired of y'all niggas running with whatever the fuck y'all want to run with. Wow, just read the letter. Like, a bunch of unnecessary fucking shit. He's a disgusting person. And people that like to run on the internet, I usually don't let this internet shit unfaze me. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't know who I am in real life. And when I meet people who meet me in real life, the first thing that always comes out their mouth, yo, you a lot different than what people make you out to be on social media. Because this shit is evil, my nigga. I got a false narrative out on me, on a nigga who can't get over the fact that I fucking left him. So he's like, alright, bitch, that's what it is. Fuck you, and I'm gonna say this just so I can go ahead and run with even better for me. So I know I ain't built for this shit. Nigga said what he said the day after getting locked up. Come on. I'm really not, bitch. And you a mother. You got a picture of you and your child in the fucking as your icon. The fuck are you talking about? Like, you know what it is? My mouth be so fucking raw that when I go off, it's doing too much. After me just sitting on shit. I've sat on those text messages since fucking September. His own security telling me, I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more. He's evil. I'm happy they made him confess to it. Blah, blah, blah. He confessed to it. There was proof, pictures and videos of me in the hospital with a black eye and everything. Like, the fuck are y'all talking about? But y'all still want to run with, oh, she fucked the gang? Like, that don't even make sense, and that's not true. I was gonna keep it cute and keep it quiet because I really didn't want to speak on this nigga. I got my own shit going on. I got shit that I'm dealing with. Like, the fuck would I want to speak on this nigga if he gonna get what he want to be free. That's not none of my business because he's not being let out to be around my daughter or to make things right, because he's still an evil nigga. And this letter just proved to me he's still a fucking evil nigga. And more the reason why I move the way the fuck I move on here. I honestly don't give a fuck. For the people that support somebody like that, y'all sad. Y'all mothers never loved y'all, especially if y'all men. Y'all hate women. Or anybody talking shit in this bitch is all niggas. And you know what? Y'all mother didn't love y'all. Y'all should have been swallowed. Y'all don't know how to love females. Like, it's only the niggas talking shit. And some of these niggas got daughters. That's the sad thing. Some of these niggas got their little family pictures on their icon. I don't wish any of what I went through on anybody, but if you had that happen to your daughter, let's see if you'll be as quick to write shit on my life. Like, I never seen a bunch of grown men suck so much dick, bro. La boca sucia. I got a dirty mouth. My mouth. Let me tell you something. Oof. How would y'all feel if that was your daughter? Goofy ass niggas, bro. Nigga, that was up front. I was scared. I wanted to make it home. You didn't just hear me say that this nigga fucking locked me in a room? Was not letting me out the room because he beats me and forced me to have sex with him, and I didn't have proper makeup to cover my fucking face? So he had to go get me makeup? And when he went and got me makeup that he left the room, I went banging on the security's door, pleading, please get me out of here. I have to go. That's what y'all fucking support? I don't gotta tell no cops nothing, because you know what, at the end of the day, karma's gonna hit him. He's not a good person. This right here wasn't his fucking karma, bro. He was in a daycare for a whole year. It was killing him not to be able to use Instagram for a whole year. That was his punishment. He told the police that himself. This nigga was taking Molly and fucking sniffing coke, bro, on God, like. What he needs is fucking help, and he needs to stay the fuck away and not speak on me, because I don't want, like, don't speak on me about what the fuck you got going on, my nigga. Let me tell you something. You know how much backlash? Before he got locked up, I could have been, like, if I was really an evil bitch, I could have really been, ruined his career in the height of it. You feel me, my nigga? Like, between child pornography, I think, and domestic violence, worst cases you could ever have. Period. As far as being in the industry, nobody likes a woman beater. Period. Y'all see how they did fucking Chris Brown. Y'all see how they fucking did X. Roddy Ricch is a little quiet with his shit, but he got a domestic case. Like, come on now. Like, that would have fucking put his career in a standstill. But I was so scared of the nigga, I never left or said anything. I see this, she probably deserve it. Bitch, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I feel like Jesus be testing me out to see if I'm a changed person with these comments, bro. Hell no, I'm not scared. Not all of a sudden you hated him. Nigga, I was dying when I was with him. Alright? That's not no way to be with somebody. And I didn't know that, bro. Because all I knew was him. I've been with him since I was 16. I had my family and I held on to that. At a point, I loved him more than I loved myself. Yes. I stuck with that nigga through a lot, so I wasn't gonna say nothing, but he put me in his fucking letter to the judge. Don't put me in your fucking letter, nigga. Own up to the shit you did like a fucking man if you really changed. And you not. Don't speak on me. Cause then when I get on here to defend myself, I'm all these fucking things. No. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't have Shadow's number saved. Like, I got so many people that are scared to speak up. Not so much scared, but don't even want to be dragged into this nigga's mess, because that's all he's ever created was fucking mess around people around him. From Punch to everybody. Everybody still fucks with me except the people that he pays off and can control. Because they knew what the fuck was going on. They knew how this nigga fucking treated me. He's not a fucking changed person. He's not a good person. All the money that he gave out to all these poor kids or all the community doesn't change what fucking rotten person. He thought giving money away made him look better. It's gonna make up for all the shit that he was doing on his personal. He never did nothing on his own unless it was a fucking camera in front of him for him to do it. Look, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. That's what bad people do. They gotta prove themselves like that. Look, I gave $100,000 fucking to kids on the street. That's all he was ever known for doing, giving money out. And whenever he did that, he fucking did it on camera. He had to prove himself. All the money you give to little kids in the world, but me and my daughter was living in the fucking hood. He had houses around his neck. Houses. But we're living in a fucking apartment. that, one, you beat me in almost every other day. 2, you had niggas in the crib. 3, they came to the crib and robbed us. Well, robbed you, but me and my daughter was in the crib. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. This nigga got famous and ruined a lot of people's lives. And he's fucking ruined his life. He's evil. And I don't even think it's that ruined. Because a lot of stupid people on this defending him will still support him. I don't give a fuck. People will be like, oh, but he takes care. How is he going to take care? He don't. He never has. Period. He don't take care of nobody on this side. Don't give a fuck. Why he didn't buy you a crib, though? Because he felt like me and my daughter didn't deserve a fucking home. He didn't want to spend money on a crib. He spent it on his neck and his wrist. He spent it on trips with fucking bartenders. Let's really get into it. Me and my daughter didn't deserve nowhere safe to fucking live. And yeah, he had a whole fucking football team of fucking security around him. Whenever he was in the house, the security was in the house. He took the security with him everywhere. Didn't leave not one security guard out of all the fucking security he had with me and my daughter. He didn't give a fuck about no one's safety. Nigga walked around like he was Kennedy. Like he swore he was gonna get assassinated or some shit. Took all that security with him. Couldn't make sure one of them niggas, one of the fucking 10 securities that he had walking with him everywhere he went, one of them couldn't be left with your daughter and your girl at home. Not to mention, everybody still knew our address. I would have people outside my window because I lived in the fucking hood scream Tr3yway. Get out of here. Y'all bugged the fuck out. Y'all some sick people if y'all could justify shit like that, moving like that. He is corny. I'm about to get off this though. On God, a lot of y'all could suck my dick. Who's talking shit? I mean that like from the heart. Honestly. A lot of people who understand me and support me, I love y'all. Even that nigga could suck my dick at this point, cause don't be mentioning me. Period. Don't mention me or my daughter to fucking help your fucking freedom when you don't do nothing. When you had it, you ain't do shit. All you did was be a fucking evil person.